All right, hey Air Signs, how you doing out there today? So y'all, I was doing y'all a reading, so I had to start it all over again. Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Let me first say that. How you doing? Hope all is well. Now, y'all, I'm sitting up here doing a reading. Now, the 888 came up in the reading. Let me show you what happened, y'all. Let me show you how this went down. Now, as I was pulling out the cards, before I even got the cards out, I seen 911. 9 on the clock. Now, I'm not sure exactly how that showed up as 911 because I wasn't even in the reading 9 minutes. Or was I? No, couldn't have been. But anyway, it showed up over here, 911. Not sure how that happened. But anyway, I seen it. And I was like, dang. And when I looked down, I noticed that the card said 911. Now, after getting out all the cards, could have been 9 minutes. It could have been. However, helpless and hopeless was at the bottom of the deck. As we are talking about this 888 portal. So, and further looking into the deck, I think flow was next, and then daydreams and decision, and the last one was dedicated effort, which is another 8. 888. In regards to that being helpless and hopeless, with new vitality, well-deserved rewards, and clarity and belief. Now, I'm going to do it all over again, of course. But sometimes it makes me start all over just to have a little bit more to draw from as I do the reading. Now, I got a couple of decks up here because we know that the 8th house represents Scorpio. Endings that bring in new beginnings. Now, sometimes these endings are not so pretty, boo. However, it's for your highest good. It's to shift you into this new reality that we're headed into. Alright? Now we got our first card coming out, which is Space Chakra, number 1. Now, we got 2 peeking out. And we got the number 1 with clarity and belief and trust with the number 0, which indicates the Fool card, leap of faith. However, starting out at ground 0, boo. It's like the Most High is offering you this hand in regards to this metamorphosis that's taking place. In regards to your mind, body, and soul. Now, I do see that you are too open, trusting in the process, boo. Now, because 11 is here, you want to clear your mind. You know, and a good way to clear your mind is to find you something to laugh at, boo. Step away from all the toxic energy that's going on through the media. Find you something funny to look at. And I like that this is starting out at ground 0, the root chakra. Karmic relationships, fear, scarcity mindsets, carnal behavior. Now let's see. Now, because well-deserved rewards came out, you know, and it was associated with the number 9, which is the feminine energy, it just gives me that loving energy. And you have healing begins right here. Healing begins after the base chakra. And I just told you to rest and reconsider. That's going to be different for everybody in regards to what you're considering. And it's all about releasing the old and believe and succeed. Yeah, it's time to shine, boo. Spread your wings. Despite these challenging times, you still got to move forward, boo. You still got to move forward. Look like you're crossing a lot of bridges. And that's a lot of wiggle room right there. That's not a tightrope. And let's see. I'm going to clarify with these and see what this is in regards to. Now, that was too ready. Right here. It's breaking the chains in regards to those carnal relationships. And it says the only way to overcome blocks is to confront them with self-limiting beliefs. It's time to come up out of anger. It's time to come about the gender wars. Anytime you see somebody operating in these gender wars, always, have something negative to say in regards to the whole feminine or masculine energy as a whole. Now, I'm not talking about people that's calling people out on their BS. You understand what I'm saying? But just have that hate in their heart for the opposite gender. Just know where they at, boo. Just know where they at. And that's right back at the bottom of the deck. Now right here on Healing Begins is you facing those inner demons. And it says, don't be afraid of the darkness. There's a light nearby. Transform and integrate. Inner balance is here, wanting to come out, making a bang, but okay. It's back. Inner balance and unmasking the truth. Seeing things clearly, but making peace with shine. In the midst of adversity lies the path of self-discovery, profound, genuine, and risk. Now let's see what was ailing you. Right here on the base chakra is lessons. Some of you guys have evolved from some of the people, places, and things from your past. Just simply because of your newfound beliefs, your spiritual beliefs. A lot of people still caught up in the matrix. Found that self-love for yourself, boo. Taking back your control and finally being happy. Understanding who you're going to spend your currency with, boo. Now let's take this one first. Now healing begins and spirit says no contact. Don't answer the phone, don't answer the door, don't answer the text messages. Silence is golden, boo. Now, some of this actually may have happened to you. Understand that could be a blessing in disguise. Now, it do look like some of you are in some type of contemplation. You might have to make some decisions. Is it infatuation that you want, or self-love? Denial, obsession, and attraction is here. Now let's pull out a little bit more now. Just take what resonates, because if you're not contemplating going back to anybody, that part ain't for you. Alright? But we're going to figure it out. Now we have how teachable are you? Now that's actually the first card that came out when I pulled these cards before. In regards to breaking these chains, boo. Wow. I don't know what it is that made me pay attention to this. But base chakra and breaking chains is the same initials. That's creepy. That'll be creepy. We're here, and I like to see this card as representing the Hermit. Now maybe you need to do some introspection in regards to that, because it do look like she's holding the light on for somebody in the wild. That card back in here. Yeah, maybe that's why, because some of y'all need to surrender some of these toxic relationships and really put up that no contact law. Yeah, embrace your beauty. That's the card that came out. Now that was at the bottom of the deck. Now it's here. You also have letting go. Right here on contemplation. It's time to let go and make peace with it, boo. And look who at the bottom of the deck. All over again. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Alright, now let's see. You know, sometimes we just in the look, and look what's at the bottom of this deck, addictions. I wasn't even going to pull from those cards. But how about that? Let's do that. Just to see. And we're going to put it on the side of them up there. And now, right here is love redefined in regards to romance. And that's going to be lining up with how teachable are you in regards to these lessons that you have learned from the past. And something in regards to the family dynamics as well. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. And sometimes you gotta make no contact with them too, if they're refusing the healing process. Balance is needed right here in regards to relationships, regards to no contact. Now, I'm not quite sure what is she doing. What is this? Is that a healing stone? New beginnings and letting go. Now I'm loving it because it's just clarifying that a lot of you are letting go. Or that's the intention anyway, because it does say that. New beginnings, intentions. Now, of course, I know some people are still in contemplation. Everybody's different. But this is the advice. Yeah. Because it might be blocking your creativity. Starting out with the root chakra. As we talk about intentions, now the wheel is here, right here on How Teachable Are You? Karmic relationships, cord cutting. How teachable are you? Are you dedicated to the path right here? And redefining that relationship you have with the self, the subconscious, your higher self, your right mind, the feminine. The feminine energy is right mind. Blue pill. I also had the King of Wands out here. Who better to represent the root chakra than him? And he's looking dead at this wheel, boo. And I like to say that he is in King energy, which is good. He could have came out as a page and anything. And as we was talking about, red pill and blue pill. Look here, with beliefs. How teachable are you? And that was the Ace of Cups showing up. Now this is lining up with beauty and balance needed in relationships. And the Ten of Pentacles. And it's almost like when I see this beauty card, even though it represents beauty, sometimes people can get caught up in the physical, the material, the ideal of. I'm just looking at the way she got this chain, and it's nothing wrong with none of this stuff, but I don't know, it just gives me such a materialistic stance. Embrace your inner beauty. You know, it starts within. You know, none of these things define you. Just imagine if you was walking around the world butt naked in your natural state all the time. Would you feel less than? Now, I don't know why this made me think of this, but it did. Now, I was looking at, this was on Facebook too. And sometimes I click into it, but I don't know why, because I really don't even like Facebook. Look, we got 5-5 right here. Facing inner demons. Now look at all that. That's a lot of people, boo. That's a lot. And then the community card is next. Like, I'm talking about this, just like so much going on over here in the energy. Now a lot of this is forces unseen. You know, with a lot going on in the background. It's just so much. And then because they whipping up all kinds of stuff in the background and things like this right here, and when you stay in your lower form, this is how they have access to you, through their minions. You know, through people, places, or things. Addictions, because that showed up. It made me think about this little girl was getting her hair done on Facebook. I'm talking about they had put, I think she had to be at least 5, putting a whole lace front on her. Now, if it was her real hair, that would have been cute. But to actually put that on, and I'm talking about she looked like she was in pure, why? Like, she was, the expression on her face, it wasn't like she was happy. Even when they was taking the pictures on it in the afterward. It's like, yeah, it looked cute. But what message are you sending this baby? You know, that she got to put a whole lace front on a child? As if something wrong with her own natural hair? Y'all. Now, it's something totally different when you put the braids in the baby's hair, because it's just maintaining, you know, the stability, I want to say, of the braids. That's something totally different. That's different than a whole lace front, a wig. That's different. Now it do look like you're moving past that. This may even, yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's just giving me so much bad root chakra energy going on here in regards to relationship. And I'm talking about intimate ones. Even the people that you hang around, their relationships toxic. It's just too much going on. Making peace right here. And remember, the high priestess, this is how, then we see these cards show up just like this. But how teachable are you in a dedicated effort to that? To your newfound beliefs? Now, it look like some of y'all doing that. And we did see something in regards to the, yeah, God dang. What is, listen. Wow. There's so much going on in this reading. I don't know who you is, boo-boo. But there's a lot going on. That's a lot. And it's like it's under judgment. I mean, it's like the law could be involved, and yeah, somebody needs to make a choice to bring this situation to an end, because it's about to be a tower. It's about to be a tower. Mm-hmm. It's about to be a whole tower. Now, you yourself may be very, very attractive. And it's so crazy. Damn, look at here. Now we got the 4 of Wands coming out here on the wheel and the base. Love, redefined, romance. How teachable are you in regards to these relationships? Yeah, I see somebody closing it out, doing the work. Look, on the other side is the Hermit looking at the, now we got the King of Wands out here looking at the, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit looking at the Queen. And of course, that could be your masculine and feminine aspect of the root chakra. Doesn't necessarily have to be nobody, but clearly it could be somebody. Could also be a new relationship coming in. You do have it up here. But somebody is at something so toxic, y'all. Somebody. I see some doing the work. I see some just not willing to let go. I see somebody stepping into their Empress energy, and I see some people that need to really do these things to let go. Now this is on the King of Wands looking at that Wheel of Fortune, breaking them chains. Right next to the 4 of Wands. The info right here over there on the High Priestess. Now, the Empress is on this beauty card, as well as the 5 of Cups. And this is on the family, facing inner demons in regards to those relationships. Now, all this at the bottom look fabulous. But who is this? All behind your back. Stalking in your energy, projecting. Shit. And we got the 3 of Cups on the Knight of Pentacles and letting go. I told you, in contemplation. Look, what is this? Partying, celebrations, and people, and yeah, it's time for you to let them go. What did I say about this card? I don't care. This card is so negative. I swear, it is. It is. You know, because it doesn't represent balance. It's like outside interference. It's collaborations. It's something that you need to go at alone, so that this healing can begin. You got to separate yourself from the naysayers, the contemplators, the indecisive. the ins and the outs. The partying. The instant gratification. Drugs and alcohol. It's time to walk away. And this is the number 8. And this is making peace, shining, and contemplation. What is it? A yes or no? On regards to how teachable are you? Are you ready to spread your wings and fly, boo? Despite the challenging times, and seek that inner wisdom so that you can become centered. And it takes detaching so that you can break those chains and heal and nurture self. Spirit is telling you to choose your battles at this time so that you can one day teach. Now this is your last card. And this is you. And that's you telling them to walk away. But in regards to your, you know, it's like, look at that. The things that you invest in. You know what I'm saying? I told you. Holding on to them. But it's under judgment at this time. And it all depends on what side of this coin you're on. What reward you're going to reap. 7-7. Need to move into the 8. Even though just this card don't represent the 8. But listen. This is moving forward. Now that you know if you're doing all these, hey, you got good things coming. Shield. You need to defend yourself. Told you I seen that 911. Now, I'm not sure why April is coming out here, but it's here. Could be somebody's name. Something could have happened in April. I don't know. But we have a leg stepping into a new experience with letting go. Now it do look like some plans in regards to whatever is going on over here. It's going to be unsuccessful. Because people be doing the most in the background. I said something in regards to that as well. April showers bring May flowers. That's all I got for April. Now something could have definitely happened in April though, in regards to this no contact. A lot of fighting going on here. Could have been a baby. I don't know. Because we got the Empress here. Sometimes she just represents the baby mama. Birth. Creativity. Alright, that's your message, boo. Let it go.